On the roof of a building. Caesar, the concierge of an apartment in Barcelona, explains his nature as a person who can never find happiness, no matter what he does or what fortunate events occur to him. The daughter of another tenant, Ursula, receives hush money from Caesar as he awakens in Clara's apartment and starts working in the main lobby. When Caesar visits his sickly mother at the hospital, she can only listen to him talk about Clara because she is so weak. Another of Caesar's tenants, Veronica, wants him to look after her pets while providing him specific instructions on how to feed them. Caesar, entrusted with feeding them, disobeyed her instructions and gave Rocio a piece of the pie. As Clara enters her apartment, Caesar is hidden under the bed, waiting for her to fall asleep so he may use chloroform to keep her unconscious and deliberately tamper with her care product. Clara opens the letters she has received, shreds them, and tosses them away. The following morning, Ursula is waiting outside as Ursula sneaks out of Clara's apartment and demands that she promise to remain quiet if Caesar gives her an adult film. When Caesar, working in the lobby, sees Veronica leaving the apartment, he asks her where Rocio is. Veronica responds that Rocio has terrible diarrhea and thinks it might be related to something he may have eaten. Ursula leaves school without permission and goes to Caesar's apartment to beg for the DVD. She informs Caesar that she and Clara discuss Caesar and that she will pay €100 to keep her lips shut. By neglecting the plants and allowing them to die, Caesar has also managed to enrage another renter. Caesar claims he is on the verge of wiping Clara's smile off her face when visiting his mother in the hospital, since his objective is to aggravate his tenants. Caesar informs the apartment's cleaners that the office was not properly cleaned, which resulted in the cleaner's son getting into trouble. Once more hidden under Clara's bed, Caesar uses chloroform to keep her unconscious, starts tampering with more of her possessions to enrage her, and lays bug eggs throughout her apartment. After a few days, Clara's rashes that she had been acquiring due to Caesar tampering with her personal care products had somewhat subsided. A little relieved, she discovers that her apartment is full of cockroaches, and she decides to stay with her mother until Caesar fumigates it. When the police get involved in Clara's harassment, Caesar frames the cleaner's son, which leads to his incarceration. While hiding under her bed, Caesar discovers when Clara returns to the apartment that she has brought her lover Marcos. After accidentally getting chloroform on his face, Caesar desperately tries to leave the apartment without being seen, but he discovers he has the wrong keys, leaving him trapped inside. When Caesar awakens in Clara's shower, he becomes concerned because Marcos has discovered numerous suspicious stuff in Caesar's sports bag. When Marcos discovers Caesar is trying to leave the flat undetected, he explains why he is there. He exits the flat and goes downstairs after tricking them successfully, only to learn that he will be moved out. Marco is startled because he always wore a condom when they had sex, but Clara and Marco, ready to leave on holiday, are forced to return because Clara is 4 weeks pregnant. Marcos knocks on Caesar's door in search of him and requests that he inspect Clara's flat because there is once more a bug issue. Having been tricked into checking out the place, Caesar soon finds that Marco has discovered the medicine Caesar has been using to numb her. As a battle between Caesar and Marco erupts, Caesar seizes a shard of glass and stabs Marco in the neck, killing him. Knowing that Ursula is aware of Caesar's involvement in Marco's killing, Caesar breaks into her apartment and threatens to have her never come forward to prevent him from going to jail. After Clara moved out of the apartment and gave birth to their child, Caesar wrote her a letter hoping that whenever she saw their child, she would remember him. He also thanked her for making him feel happy again. Thanks for watching. For more content, please subscribe to the channel.